Everyone, welcome back to Big Daddy's Barbecue Pit. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're cooking on our new SmokeStone by Recteq. We're going to show you what this thing's all about. So this is a typical Recteq build. It's 304 stainless. This thing has 600 square inches of cooking space, huge griddle top. It's got a nice warming rack. You can see here the thickness of this cooking surface is just huge. It's nice and heavy. We got a good coat on it now. We've been cooking on this thing for about 3 months since we picked it up. It comes with a 17-pound hopper here for the pellets, completely pellet driven heating system on this. Like I said, it's built like a rock, which you typically would find from anything from Recteq. Right now we got this thing. It has multiple settings on your heat. So you got low, medium, high, and then full. So we're going to be doing some smash burgers today on it. We got it set on high, which the range is 475 to 425. Right now we're sitting at about 418. Again, it has the PID controls, Wi-Fi capable. Again, this thing's built like a tank. It's got a huge one of my favorite things about it is it has a huge grease bucket. Recteq sells those liners for it. It's not like your typical griddle that you see, the popular ones where it's got a real small grease catch, kind of a pain in the, But again, this is an awesome piece of equipment. We've cooked on it now for about 3 months, built solid like you would expect from Recteq. We're going to show you today, again, just some smash burgers, but you can take a little look around this thing. Rolls very easy. It's got a little rack on the back to hang that warming rack if you're not using it. You wanted to get it out of the way. We've done some cheesesteaks on this, breakfast, burgers, sausage sandwiches. So far, it has worked flawlessly. Tends to be a little bit of a pellet hog, particularly if you're running it on high for an extended period of time, which isn't that big of a deal. We use this thing about 3 times a week. We really enjoy coming out and just being able to fire it up, getting something on there, having it done quick, whether you're doing stir fry or just burgers. One of the other things that I wanted to point out is I wish it had a little bit bigger shelf workspace. We're kind of lucky here with some of the space we have, but again, really what you have is the hopper cover. I'm sure there's some aftermarket shelving you can get for the sides of it, but again, we are thrilled with this thing. I've been wanting to get a griddle. We've had some other attachments. We have a small one that we use when we go camping, but this thing's where it's at. We're going to show you today some smash burgers. We're going to put down just a little bit of oil on this. Kind of spread it around a little bit. Again, when we seasoned this thing, I used beef tallow that we got from trimming some briskets. We're just going to lay down a couple piles of these onions here. I'll let these go for a little bit. Tenderize, caramelize a little bit. Again, nice big cooking surface. Thing's been really fun to cook on. We're going to put some mushrooms down over here on this side. The other thing I wanted to point out is, for the most part, the hottest section of this griddle seemed to be up in this right-hand corner, this side over. It really does cook amazingly even for only having one temperature control. We have had no trouble with hot spots or anything like that. It's kind of nice to be able to move stuff over if you want to keep it off the super hot griddle. But usually this side over here is a little bit cooler. This side's a little bit hotter. But overall, it's a fairly even heat. So we got some Killer Hogs AP. Just going to hit it with just a little bit of that on top. Give these onions and mushrooms a little seasoning. We're about ready for our burger. Okay, so we have some 80-20 ground chuck. We're just going to set, these are 4-ounce balls that I weighed out. I'm I'm just gonna put 4 on them there to start. I'm just gonna take my big spatula here, smash these guys down. Oh. Gonna give them about 3 minutes on each side and give them a good flip. So we're gonna just top it a little bit with some of this AP by Killer Hogs. I'm gonna give these guys a flip. Spatula kinda.
Oh yeah.
We got a casualty. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and toast up a couple of these. These are some onion rolls. I'm gonna put these on. Let them toast up for just a minute. Gonna take my mushrooms here that we've sauteed. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of these on each burger. If you don't like onions, don't use them. That's how we like to eat them. Just slide these out a little bit. Coming back with that American cheese. Shut this lid for just a minute, pull the buns off, and our cheese should be melted. Okay, our cheese is about where we want it. We're going to go ahead and take our buns off. You can see, got a nice little toast on them there. We're going to start building our burgers here. So, no condiments for us. That's a Big Daddy smash burger right there. Okay, so we got our smash burgers assembled. We're gonna go ahead and cut one in half and give it a try. See what we got going on in there. Look at that goodness. Got layers of flavor. I'll do the honors. Big flavor of those onions, that mushroom. Bun is a great topper. Got to have that American cheese. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Get you some of that.